We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this.
Yo, what is up, YouTube? I hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday. David Price is on the mound in this game against the Reds. This is his 18th start, 15-1, 3.05 ERA, 112 innings, 108 hits, given 4 walks, and 72 strikeouts. Guys, I thought yesterday was the rubber match against the Reds, which I was wrong. That is actually, I thought yesterday was the last game against the Reds, but this is the last game against the Reds, so it's a 4-game series. I did not know that until now. And first pitch of game 4 of this series will be strike 1. So pretty salty that pretty salty that we didn't have this day off and we're playing the Reds again. But we gotta do what we gotta do and try and win in this game. The Reds are now second in the NLCS. I mean NL, yeah, NL Central. So I don't know who's first. They need to win this game tonight, and they always can do it because they did beat us on Monday, but we've won the past 2 games, Tuesday night and Wednesday. Looking to do it here again in this game as Phillip Ervin will step in with 1 out, hitting .352 in the first pitch.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time.
And that will be a single.
Drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand.
So single with 1 out from Ervin.
He would speed his bat up with off speed.
Now they're bringing Nicholas Castellanos in a home run in last night's game. In the 9th inning, made it 8-2. Oh, 1 in the 0-1 pitch. And this one's hitting to the gap, and the Reds are going to have a run. 1-0 Reds here. Betts shielding it, throw in, and Ervin will be safe.
And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
All right, 1-0. Damn.
All right,
1-0, and now the first pitch from Price to Suarez will be high for strike 1. So the Reds get the lead early in this game. Really not the best changeup from David Price to Nicholas Castellanos, and he handled it and hit it for a double and scored around 2 outs now with the strikeout right there for Price. And now that'll bring in Mike Moustakas hitting .298. First pitch from David Price to Moustakas will be strike 1. Yeah, I was excited last night knowing that. Thinking that it was our last game against the Reds of the season, but
1-1 count to Moustakas. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons.
On 1-1, 2-2 fastball. Foul it off.
This Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
All right, 1-2 and the 1-2 curve.
You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you. Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
End game. Alright, 1-2 and the 1-2
ready with the 1-2.
Will be 2-2. Great take.
Just a bit low.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of the game.
Alright, 2-2
I don't think there's a
and the
pitcher you can
2-2
give in right
fastball.
here. He's a great hitter at
We'll strike him out.
Swing and a miss. That
great pitch right there from David Price.
Will do it.
Nicholas Castellanos does hit an RBI double. What gets Ervin all the way home from, all the way to home base from first. So.
Sonny Gray.
Yeah, alright, Sonny Gray is the pitcher. This is his 15th start, 7-4, 3.91 ERA, 101 point innings.
Any ERA under 4 is
101.1 innings, 91 hits, 34 walks, and 101 strikeouts.
This guy knows how to pitch, he knows how to control the running game, and most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes.
Gavin Lux
We'll see how he does
will lead this game off.
Coming to the plate now, Gavin Lux. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Playing second in tonight's ball game. Alright, first pitch from Gray to Lux will be strike
and a
one.
Strike called at the knees, 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
All right, 1-1
yeah, Matty,
deluxe.
this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack
and now
early
hit, and that's a fair ball. This is gonna be a double for Gavin Lux.
Quite get to that ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And it's a good start to the inning
So
for the
lead-off
Dodgers
double.
on the leadoff double.
We'll take it.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
All right, I'll bring in Chris Taylor.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor.
Hitting 383, 24 home runs, and 60 RBIs. Hitting second in this game, 1-0. Yeah, knowing the 1-0 pitch will be
Can't
fouled.
sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
All right, 1-1 to Chris Taylor in the 1-1 pitch.
From the belt, the pitch.
And now 1-2 with the 12-6.
The zone got him to go after it.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious
All
depth
right,
to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate,
and should
get
be
that downward
2-2,
action.
yes.
You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
A runner at second, nobody out.
All right, 3-2.
And that's taken high for a ball that's full now, 3-2.
Wickland is on deck. He is playing in this game tonight, the 3-2.
Overdid it. With a pitch that high,
And
it's
fouled.
pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Oh,
Full count here. Here
3-2
comes
and
the
ball
pitch.
4. So walk
And he
to
misses there
Chris
for ball
Taylor.
4. So
And
runners
now
are
that'll
at
bring
first
in
and
Wickland
second
hitting
now with
500.
nobody
6
out.
home runs and 11 RBIs this season.
Digging in, number 27. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
All right, first pitch to
offering on
Wickland
its way.
will be inside for ball
He's a
1.
veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Oh, 1-0.
Checks his
And now
swing here,
2-0.
but he does so in time.
Has to be a
Kurt
challenge pitch
Kinsale,
coming
the
up here.
catcher
He
tonight,
probably
looks like.
doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-0. And now
3-0
3-0.
now.
Got a good
Ballinger's
spot
on
to be in
deck.
right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-0 and
And he
now
lays
ball
off
4.
there,
So
ball 4.
a
So
walk to
back-to-back
Wickland,
walks have him
and
in
now the
business here
bases
with
are
nobody
loaded
out.
for Cody
Well, this guy's
Bellinger
been
with no
prone
outs.
to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the
321,
early
29
going.
home runs
We'll
and
see if this
66
continues to be an
RBIs.
issue for him as this start continues.
First
set.
pitch
Here it
to
comes.
Bellinger will be fouled for strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
All right, 0-1.
Gray ready with the 0-1.
And
Skied in
popped
the air
up
to straightaway left.
to left field. Castellanos will get under it, and we're not testing it.
Castellanos has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
All right,
Francisco.
that will bring in Wilson playing shortstop
Standing in,
tonight, hitting
Francisco
310, 4
Wilson,
home runs,
as he's got a chance
and
to
10
tie this
RBIs
ball
with the
game up
bases
with
loaded.
that
What can he do
equalizing
here?
run just 90
Hopefully
feet
no
away
ground
at
out.
third.
First pitch will
This
be
one's
hit to
skied
right
out
field.
toward
This will
right.
bring in a
Right
run.
fielder giving chase. He's there
That
to
will
make
bring
the
in a
catch,
run.
and
We
here
will
comes
take
the
it
runner from
1-0.
third,
I
as
mean
this should
1-1
get him
ball
on the
game.
board.
In the
And the
bottom
run
of the
is in to
first.
score
Hopefully we
from
can do
third.
more
It's
damage if the
1-1.
runner's still on the base pass, but I don't know. We'll take the 1 run, and now that will
Next
bring
for
in
the
Will
Dodgers,
Smith, hitting
Will
368,
Smith. And the Dodgers with
19
an
home runs,
opportunity
42
for more here
RBIs,
in
and
the
now
first.
second in the NL for catching for the All-Star voting. First
Hoping
pitch
to limit the
from
damage.
Gray
Here's the pitch.
will be gone.
Swung on, hit in the air and deep.
What
Got
a swing from
chance
Will Smith,
and
baby.
gone.
4-1 ball game, up by 3 now, thanks
This
to
is
Will Smith
exactly
in his
what you want
20th
your
home
offense
run.
to do, to
That's his
get
second
your
one in
fans
this
involved.
series.
Bottom of the first inning.
Monday he hit a
Let's get
grand
it
slam, and now he
started
just hit a
early with a home
3-run bomb. Now that will bring in Jock Peterson, hitting
He's a
309.
long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League.
2
home
outs.
run
First
race.
pitch from
Got
Gray.
having another
2
solid
Jock.
campaign,
Will be inside.
Coming off
4 ball
a month
1.
with double-digit dingers.
Yeah, I was going to say solid. I'll raise you a little bit. That's in fuego right there. Double-digit bombs in 1 month.
All right, 1-0 and
Watch
now
out for this guy.
1-1.
He's on fire.
And it's fouled away. Gray's ready with the 1-1 pitch.
All right, 1-1 and the 1-1 pitch to Peterson. Now
And he takes
2-1.
one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score.
3-1 and now
Let's see
3-1.
which one
You
settles
know,
down.
today's the 2nd of
3-1
July,
to the Dodgers left fielder.
and
The 3-1.
I just realized that
And he fouls this one off.
I don't know what words I was gonna say. That I'm yet to see who the players of the month of June were, and I think I'm gonna go look at that right after this
And
game,
he
as I will
strikes him
strike out
here, so
Peterson.
he's
Great
able to stop
pitch.
the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
But I'm gonna have to go take a look to
But
see
4
if
runs scored
Kershaw
in the
got
inning,
June
3
pitcher of the month, because I feel like he should have, because I feel like he pitched
Stepping into the
really,
box,
really good.
Freddie Galvis. And
But
he's
that's
looking
just
to
me.
turn
All right,
things around.
first pitch from
Ice
Price
cold
will
at the
be
plate
fouled
in
for
recent
strike
action.
1.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Price ready
1
with
in
the
the
0-1.
0-1 cutter.
Pulls
Hit
this
to
one
left
in the air
field.
out to left.
Peterson on the
has a
move,
read
catches
on
it, 1
makes
out.
the play, 1 away.
So 1 out here in the top of the 2nd. Oh, I should have showed the
Striding
defense.
forward now,
All right.
Aristides Aquino.
I'll
And
bring
he's
out
someone they're going to
Aquino.
have to watch out
First
for.
pitch.
You can see he's
Strike
been a
1.
tough out over the last couple of
Hit
series.
a home run in last night's ball game.
1 out, nobody on.
Hitting 261 this year. And
Oh,
now
and
this one's
ball
gone.
is absolutely blasted. High and
4-2
deep.
ball game.
And
Aquino
goodbye. This one
with a
ain't coming
moonshot.
back.
14th home run of the year.
Wow, talk about a guy getting
Man,
hot, right?
he's
Hits
heating
a
up, and
bomb,
thank God
hit
this is the
one
last
yesterday.
game.
Usually when he
Wow,
gets
look at
hot,
that
he
backflip.
starts
All right,
to
that will
hit them
bring in
in
Kurt
bunches,
Casale, hitting
and this could be the
315, 4
beginning
home
of
runs
a
and 18
very,
RBIs.
very good
First
hot
pitch
streak.
will be
Fouled
strike
away.
1.
The average to start play at 315. 4 home runs, 18 driven in.
Oh, 1 in the 0-1 changeup. Now
Outside
1
for a
and
ball,
1.
1-1.
Alright, 1-1 in the 1-1 fastball from David Price. Will be hit
It's swung
down
out
to
and hit
right
in the air
field. Wickland
toward
on the
line and right.
move, and
And
that's gonna
in there,
drop for
base
a
hit.
double. This is gonna drop for a triple, actually.
He hit the corner and tries for third.
The throw, though, will not be on
And
time.
he's safe.
I tried
And that's
to
the chance you take
dive
when
and
you lay
make
out
the
for a
play,
ball like
but
that. You make the play and you're a hero.
Kurt
on the
Casale
highlight
will
shows.
get a
You
triple.
miss it and you're picking yourself
now
up
that'll
and
bring in
chasing
Gray.
after it.
If
And now
anything's hitting to
Sonny
the
Gray,
infield,
as he looks at a
I'm throwing
fastball
home
that's
if
in
Kurt
there for
Casale
strike
goes.
1.
A 1 in the 0-1 changeup. Now
And that's in
0-2.
there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I know he's been struggling
All right,
early,
2 in
but
the
that
2
pitch right
cutter.
there, well executed
We'll
changeup.
strike
If
him
he
out.
can
Chop.
mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
So it was a
Third
swinging
K of the
strike
night
3.
for David
Sonny
Price,
Gray
and now that'll bring in
sent
Joey
back in
Votto.
for out number 2
0
in the
for
inning.
1.
Now the
First
first pitch here
will
for
be
Price.
strike 1.
Joey Votto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Alright, 1 in the 0-1 changeup. Will be
Votto
hit
puts a
to
good
right
swing on
field.
it and sends the
This
ball
one's
well
deep,
into right field.
but Wickland will be after it to catch it to
Number
end the
27
top of the
has to
2nd.
retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Reds get one of the runs back on this solo dinger. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Reds 2. Into the box, Austin Barnes, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for
All right.
him in recent games.
Now bring in
One of the
Austin
keys
Barnes,
to
playing
securing a
first
win.
tonight.
They want to keep the pressure on.
Last
and
4
try to
games,
build
2
that
for
lead as
13.
much as they can moving
The
into the
season
later
he has a
innings.
Ready to deliver.
277
Here's the first pitch.
average for the hitting. Alright, first pitch will be strike 1.
Now the 0-1.
1 in the 0-1 pitch. And now
And the
1 and 1.
sliders in the dirt as he lays
Not
off
getting
it
as
for a
many
ball.
starts anymore because he's not the backup catcher. He just is the new utility man like Hernandez was.
This is foul
1-2
right
to
side.
Barnes.
The
1-2
1-2.
in the 1-2 pitch. And foul. Alright, 1-2 to Austin Barnes.
And he
And
got
a
him.
strikeout.
I think that curveball is a big reason
2
why
outs,
he's
and now
able
they'll
to
bring in
turn things
David
around in
Price.
this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really
First
finishing
pitch
that pitch like
will
you're
be
supposed
strike
to.
1.
Swung
That
out and
fastball
missed
had
for
a
the
lot of
first
movement
strike.
on it. A 1-0-1 pitch will be
Big swing
0-2.
and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Alright, 0-2 in the 0-2 pitch. We'll just try and lay the bunt down, and that will end the inning.
That lands foul, and
that'll
he's
be
down
the
on
second out.
strikes for the second out of the inning.
Number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gavin Lux. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
That will bring in Gavin Lux, 1 for 1 with the double. First pitch from Gray will be strike 1.
The slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1-1 to the
1-1.
Dodgers leadoff man.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that
Alright,
pitch go
1-1
by.
to Gavin Lux. And this
Swung
one's
on.
gone. Gavin Lux
Got
with a big
chance
swing to right field. And that one's gone. 5-1, second deck. 11th home run of the year for Gavin Lux.
Try and sneak a fastball past this guy,
So,
power hitter.
5-2, get a run back. Give us that 3-run lead back.
Number 1, man. You got to get on
And
the
here
heater
comes
and
Chris
adjust
Taylor.
everything
Walked in the
else,
first
and he
inning,
did
so that was
just
his
that.
last inning.
Chris
So
Taylor
this is the
is
second
in for
inning
his
of the game.
second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's
1-0 to
1-0.
Chris Taylor in the 1-0 pitch from Gray. Will be
1-1
now
the
fouled
count
that one
now.
off. Now 1-1.
Just the second inning, but already 37
Last game
pitches
Taylor
to this
played
point.
in, went 2 for 4 with an RBI. 1-1 to CT3 in the pitch.
Check
2
swing.
and 1.
No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing.
All right,
That ball
2-1.
wasn't even close to the zone.
And now
Into
2-2.
the corner and slicing foul.
Alright, 2-2 to Taylor and foul with
And
the
now
high
this ball's
slider.
lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Alright, 2-2. And the pitch from Gray will be 3-2. Great take. Woodland's on deck.
Now to 3-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower,
Alright,
and he'll
3-2
probably
and the
make you pay
3-2
for it.
pitch will be hit,
Line to the right
and this one will
side.
drop for a base hit.
And that is into right field, a base hit.
Hey, after that hit
Alright,
right
I'll
there,
bring
Hero,
Woodland
that
walked in the
extends his
first,
hitting
just
streak
like
to
Chris
6
Taylor.
games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in
First
a row
pitch
with knocks will help you
will
sleep
be high
better at
for a
night,
ball
man.
1.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
1-0 to Wickland. And the 1-0 pitch will
This
be
one's
hit down to third. Suarez will throw to Moustakas to end the bottom of the second. But we do score 1.
Welcome
Thanks
back
to Gavin
Dodger
Lux.
Stadium, where these fans
Shut
have witnessed
up.
a lot of
Shut
pitching
up.
from their
Shut
boys in
up.
this season.
Shut up.
At the start of the day's
Anyway.
action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement, and deception of their pitches will take care of the rest. Guys, it's a staff that will come right after you, but they don't think you can hit it either.
Good
Alright, a
stuff, Heidi,
strikeout to
thanks.
lead off the
So
top
we
in the
got him
third.
swinging.
David Price with
Phillip
a
Rubin
nice pitch
is
right there.
retired to
And now
start the
that'll
third.
bring in Nicholas Castellanos 1 for 1 with the double. First pitch, strike
And he
1.
gets ahead 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning,
1
so
and
he
the
won't be
0-1
nibbling.
curve. Strike
Swing
2.
and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That's a beautiful curve.
Hey, last pitch was 94,
Yeah,
then you
0-2
pull the
and the
string
0-2 cutter.
13 miles an hour slower right
Yeah,
there.
you felt it.
81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Alright, 0-2 changeup to Castellanos. Will be
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
will be 1 and 2. Alright, 1-2 and the 1-2 fastball from Price. Will be
To
2
2
and
balls
2.
and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Alright, 2-2 and the 2-2 too soon fastball. will be
Now
popped
swing
up.
and he gets him to pop
And
it up.
Lux will play it.
Calls for it,
Traps.
and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Alright, 2 outs now, and now that will bring
So
in
bases are
a
empty here
1
with
row.
2 gone, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more.
0-1 in the
using
0-1
his
changeup,
aggressiveness against them.
and now 0-2 with
Grounder
that
down
one.
the first baseline.
Looking for the curveball here to strike him out. The 0-2
Here it
curve.
comes
Let's
on
see what it
0-2.
can do. The pitch will be
Not a bad
outside.
pitch
1
there
and 2.
with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Price 41 pitches so far.
1-2
1-2 in the 1-2
gotta be careful
fastball.
because this pitcher might
Will
throw
be
him
fouled.
another one.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2.
Alright, 1-2 and the 1-2 changeup will be fouled.
2 out, nobody on.
Alright, 1-2 and the 1-2 heat from Price. Will
And he
be
lays
2
off
and
it to
2.
even the count 2-2.
Man, that was a
Love
close
these
call on the
grinder
inside
at-bats
edge
right
right there. I'm going
Kinda
back
a la
just in
Wade
case, see if I
Boggs
can
in
get
the
a strike.
early 80s,
2-2
where he
to
would just foul
Suarez.
off strikes that he
And striking him
And
out
we'll have to
with the
leave it there
fastball
as
right
this
down
is
the middle of the
strike
pipe.
3, and that will
We'll take it,
retire
man.
the side.
David
1,
Price
2,
with
3
back-to-back
go the
really
Reds.
good fastballs. I want to say that one what was called a ball was
And
close
next will be
enough
the
to a
Dodgers
strike.
cleanup hitter, Cody
Which
Bellinger.
it
As
really
we
wasn't
move on
because
to
it
the
showed it
bottom
on the
of inning
graphic,
number
but I maybe
3.
would have called that a strike. Alright, first pitch.
First
ball
pitch of
1.
the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so
1-0.
it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe
And
he
now
settles
1-1.
in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Alright, 1-1. And now 2-1.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his
3-1
pitch.
and now hit.
Sent on the
And
ground out to
Mustakas
second.
will pick it up for the
Mustakas
first
is
one
there.
out.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Alright,
Digging
now
in for
bringing
his
Wilson
second
here.
at-bat,
310 with the
Francisco
sacrifice
Wilson
fly in
earned
this game.
himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
First pitch from Grado Wilson will be strike
And a
1.
high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to
1
work
in
the
the 0-1
counts.
pitch
They've been
will
super
be
patient
hit
at the plate
up
in
the
early
middle for a
goings in this
base
game,
hit.
and
So
they've got the lead looking
that's
for
an
one.
odd base hit, but we'll
Through
take
for a
it.
hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams
Now that will bring
hits, and
Will
we're just
Smith.
in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the
Yeah,
pitcher's
first
meeting
pitch
today.
will be ball
Good plan
1,
at the
and
plate.
Wilson
A lot
will
of
get back to
execution from the
first on
offensive
time.
side on both sides.
And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely.
1-0.
The 1-0
Now
is
2-0.
laid off for ball 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
2-1 and now 2-2. Alright, 2-2 and now 3-2. I mean, still 2-2. Fouled that one off. Alright, 2-2 and now fouled.
And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down.
Alright, 2-2. Should be 3-2.
Started to
yes.
go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
3-2. Wilson going.
Pitch. Runner
And this
goes.
one will be hit.
Bounce towards the mound.
And Wilson, oh my goodness.
And he is hung out to dry as they tag
I
him
went to
out.
make Wilson go take third, and Gray turned around and noticed it, and they'll get to 1 out here.
So digging in now, Jock Peterson. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game,
that'll bring in
certainly don't
Peterson.
get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
All right, 0-1. Smith is leading. Smith will go here.
And there he goes towards second. And now they've got him in a row.
All right, whatever.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and it remains 5-2. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Hey, we're still in the early stages.
All right, that'll bring
in
in
this
Mike
one. They're only
Moustakas.
down by a couple of runs.
Hitting
But
0
it's
for 1
really
in
key
this
for
game.
this leadoff guy
And
to
2
try
for
to get on
13
and
in
get
this
a big inning
series.
started.
And
Reined
Wilson
in.
will make the play, throw the first one out.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
So Moustakas is really struggling here in our
Into
race.
the box now, Freddie Galvis.
Here
He's
comes
0 for 1
Galvis, 0
thus
for
far.
1. First pitch will be
And
ball.
a ball,
Will be a
1-0.
ball for strike
That
1.
hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he
1-0
struggled with that
1-0
curveball
pitch.
early. He's trying to find that release point with his
And now
off-speed pitches.
2-0.
Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-0 and the
One out,
2-seam
nobody on.
fastball from David Price.
2-1.
2-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse,
All right,
low
2-1 to
90s heater.
Galvis and the
That's one
2-1
you
cutter.
gotta let go on.
And fouled.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
All right, 2-2 changeup from Price will be
Changed
hit
up on him as this
and
is
Lux
grounded to
will
second.
throw it to first for the second out of the
On
top
to
of the
first,
fourth.
and the Price is right here, 2 away.
All right, here comes
Now in the
Aquino.
box,
1 for 1
Aristides
with the
Aquino.
fast,
He
with
went
the home
deep
run.
in his first at bat. We'll see
He's
what
1
he's
for
got
1
in
with the
store for us
fastball.
here.
All right,
In there
strike
for
1.
strike 1, 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got to go
0-1 in the
right now.
0-1
He's executing
curve.
everything. He should feel pretty good.
Strike 2.
He's retired 7 in a row.
All right,
2 runs,
going back
4
with the
hits,
curve.
1 error
0-2
on the
to
ledger for Cincinnati so
Aquino.
far.
will be
Did a good
fouled.
job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
All right, 0-2 in the 0-2 fastball will be fouled.
And he fouls this one off. The next
All right,
0-2.
2 in the 0-2 changeup from Price will
Is
be
looked
way
at for
outside, and
ball
now
1.
1-2. All right, 1-2 in the 1-2 pitch.
High
hit the
in the
center
air out to
field,
center field.
And Bellinger will
Bellinger's
catch
under
it to end the top of the fourth.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field.
Oh
and
my
Heidi
God!
Watson.
Shut up, Heidi.
Matt, during
No,
the break,
Frankie's
I caught up with
girlfriend,
Dave
everybody.
Roberts, the Dodgers skipper,
Frankie's
about
beautiful
his lineups
girlfriend.
performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased
All right,
with
that'll
the
bring in
quality of their
Jock.
at-bats. Not
0
only
for
have they
1 in
already
this game
put
with
up
the
a bunch of
strikeout.
runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing
First pitch
starter
from
work
Gray.
very hard. His pitch count is high.
Will be
so
hit
it seems
down
they'll
to
be
left
getting into
field.
the
Oh, this is gonna be a
bullpen
double
sooner
for
rather than
Peterson.
later.
The shift is on. Peterson
Okay,
with an
thank you,
easy
Heidi.
double. Man, I love when Jock can hit
And it's a
against
good
the
start
shift.
to the
Like,
inning
it's
for
so
the
awesome when
Dodgers
he
on
does
the
that.
leadoff double.
Is that gonna be a leadoff double?
Man, that
15th
swing
double of
looked
the
like
year for Peterson.
self-defense than a real
And now they'll
quality
bring in
swing, but
Austin
hey,
Barnes.
Paul
0 for 1 with
hustled
the
out there, and
strikeout.
It was enough to get him safely to second.
Ah,
Those
first
are the
pitch
kind
from
of hits that
Gray
will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
will be
Hard on
hit,
the ground
and
towards short.
Galvis will throw
Galvis
to
is
first.
there.
Travado, 1
And
out.
the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
So 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth, and now that will
At the
bring
plate,
in David
David
Price with
He
Josh
struck
Peterson
out
at
while trying to
second.
lay down a
I'm gonna
bunt
try and
last
do a
time.
safety
You know what,
squeeze. We'll
Matty?
see.
I think the sac bunt is
First
quickly
pitch
becoming a lost
will be
art, and
hit
it can't
perfectly.
become that, certainly with a
And
pitcher
Votto
that
will
can
just
help
tag
himself
Price for the
by
second
getting
out
a
of the
good
fourth.
sac bunt down. Wasn't able to execute last
All right,
time
2
up.
outs, and
Been
now that will
given
bring in
another
Gavin Lux.
opportunity right here.
Gavin 2 for 2 in this game with a
Striking
double and a
forward
home
now,
run.
Gavin Lux. 2
Gonna
hits
do
and
here on
2
his
trips
third
for
AB
him thus
against
far.
Gray.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed
First
his
pitch
muscles in
will
that
be
last
ball
at-bat.
1. Change
We
up
heard
low.
that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400
1-0 to
feet.
Gavin
He
Lux
hit
in
it
the
a
1-0
long way.
pitch.
Gray sets. Here it comes on
And now 1-1.
Big swing and a miss at the
Better
changeup,
change
a
up
ball
right
and a
there from
strike.
Sonny
Hey,
Gray.
this guy's got an 89
Sonny
mile
Gray,
an hour
Sonny
changeup.
Gray.
There was a time
It's
when
Sonny, but
89 was a
looks
pretty
like
good
Sonny.
fastball.
All right, 2-1.
Plays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're
All
not
right,
chasing
2-1
any of those
pitch from
breaking
Gray.
balls out of the zone.
And Gavin will
All
swing
even
at
now,
it
2-2.
2-2.
5 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Alright, 2-2 to Gavin Lux. The 68th pitch of the game. 3-2. Kirk Casale checking. Yeah.
Time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3.
3-2. Gray doesn't want to give anything Lux can hit. 3-2 and fouled. Staying alive is Lux. 3-2 now. And the 3-2 fastball. I mean, well, the 3-2 pitch should be ball 4, yes.
And did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
You know, I don't know why I always be like 3-2 fastball, 3-2. Like,
digging in and looking
I don't know, it's something I've been doing in like a lot of videos.
Last time up.
Yeah, guys,
I don't know. Alright, first pitch will be strike 1 with the fastball.
Only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career, but pressure's off now.
Alright, 0-1. And now 1-1 to Taylor.
With the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Taylor 1 for 1 in this
Fourth
game.
inning here,
Trying to hit a
5-2
gapper.
score.
1-1 in the 1-1 pitch from Gray to Taylor. Will be hit to right field, but line. It will be fouled.
But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Well, all right, 1-2 in the pitch, 2-2. This ball gets away. The run will score, and Lux will get the second. 6-2 ball game. Wild pitch. We will take it, and let's go. 6-2. Wild pitch from Gray, and that will score us another run. 2-2 now. And now this is hit to center field. This one will be caught to end the 4th. But we do score a run thanks to a wild pitch from Sonny Gray and Kirk Casale. Not being on the right page right there.
As we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager in innings. And one
Shut up, Heidi. Shut up.
All right. Seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you,
one out here in the top of the 5th, a fly out to right. And now that will bring in Nick Senzel. Sonny Gray's night is over here in LA. And what can Nick Senzel do? Surprised he didn't get a start. Hitting 225, 1 home run, and 16 RBIs. I think he said hit the Wilson, throw the first 2 outs.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
So 2 pitches and 2 outs for David Price, and now that'll bring in Joey Votto, who's 4 for 14 in this series. So not having the best of luck. First pitch from David Price will be ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch
1-0
there.
in the 1-0
Guy's
cutter.
probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a
And
chance
now
to sit
2-0
down after he already made the second out.
2-0 now.
Feel like
now here's the pitch.
The ump has been missing some calls. 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike.
Good call by the catcher. 2-1
Great
fastball.
execution by the pitcher.
Fouled.
Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Here now the
2-2. And the 2-2 cutter will be fouled.
The 2-2 one more time.
And the curveball will be 3-2. Alright, 3-2 and the 3-2 fastball from David Price to Votto will be hit to right field and fouled.
And it's a foul ball.
Alright, 3-2 and the 3-2 curve will be hit, and Wilson will catch it to end the top of the 5th.
To retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still trail here.
Good job right there from Price.
Lucas Sims will come
on.
on
Lucas Sims will be the new pitcher.
Game number 25
5.45. Brooklyn will stand in.
Number 27, 0 for 1
in this ball game. First pitch from Sims will be hit to left field for a base hit.
That's a base hit.
So a single for Wickland. He needed that one. We'll take it.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for
a
dead red piece of
Bellinger.
cheese, middle of
0
the
for
plate.
2 in this game. 1 for 11 in this series.
So here's Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger's really struggling until now. Bellinger with a 2-run home run to right field. I'll take it. Man, Bellinger heard the criticism, what I was just saying. 30th home run of the year. And he just unloaded on that fastball or whatever that was. Oh, there's a changeup. All right, that'll bring in Wilson. 4 for 6 in this series. 1 for 1 in this game, and now this one's hit to left field. This one will be caught for Castellanos for the first out. So 8-2 in this ball game here in the bottom of the fifth. That was yesterday's finale score. And final score finale. Same crap. Maybe that'll be the same result tonight, or us score a little bit more runs. All right, first pitch will be strike one. And Bellinger is now 2 for 12 in this series. Man, he's really struggling against these Reds, and it's people who I wouldn't expect to come through. Like Will Smith has dominated in this series. Will Smith, for the past overall weeks, like maybe 3 weeks or 2 weeks, has been playing such good baseball. And I think a lot of it has to do with me calling up Wilson, just because Wilson's another catcher. And I really did threaten, like I really did make the comment where I want, if Wilson would have been playing a lot better than Will Smith, Wilson would probably be the new starting catcher. But Will Smith has proven himself. He's played really good baseball. And when Wilson first got up to the majors, he really struggled. I changed it to the McCutcheon batting stances. That's a walk to Smith, and now that we'll bring in Peterson. I really, when I changed the Wilson stance, that's when I got him to go. But by that time, Will Smith was really dominating. He's really played really great baseball, and I'll take it. I'm happy with Will Smith right now as our catcher and doing his job. All right, here comes 1-0 to Peterson, and now this one will be hit, and this will be up to center field. Will Smith will get all the way to third, and there will be runners at the corners with 1 out here in the bottom of the fifth.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball.
4 for 10 in this series now. And now that will bring in Barnes. 0 for 2 in this game.
Find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Alright, first pitch from Sims will be hit to left field. This one's high, this one's deep, and this one is gone. Austin Barnes with a 3-run home run to make it 11-2, 11th home run of the year.
That's multiple home runs in the same
Man,
inning. Watch yourself,
we'll take it, and now that will bring in Robert
Robert
Stevenson, and that will bring in Price. 11-2 ball game, and it's looking like a Dodgers victory. Man, I dare you to try and come back from this, Reds. You're down by 9. They better start scoring in the next inning.
And it's fouled away.
That's what they gotta do if they're gonna start coming back. Alright, 0-2, and now this one's hit. And Moustakas can't make the play, but he'll throw it to first for the second out. Got all excited there, and he ruined it. Alright, I'll bring in Gavin Lux. 2 for 2 with 2 for 2 with
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
A home run and a double.
And a fastball misses
and
here
then,
to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Walked in his last
like the
baby.
Reds are going to have some stirring in the
Garrett
bullpen
is warming in the bullpen.
lefties begun to heat up down there.
1-0 to Gavin Lux.
The 1-0 home.
And that's
fastball
2-0.
misses.
2-0. 2 outs in the bottom of the fifth. We have scored
outside, 3-0 now.
5 runs in this inning.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I
3-0 to Gavin
something's
Lux.
over the heart of the plate.
And ball 4, so they walk the Lux again. And now that will bring in Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 in this game.
The third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor hit
Alright,
the ball
first
pretty
pitch
well in his
to
last at-bat, but
CT3
it resulted in a line-out.
will be popped up.
Him up.
And that will end the bottom of the
there.
fifth. Suarez will catch it.
No trouble
And let's
with
go to
this
the top
one,
of the
and
sixth.
The inning is over.
Alright.
Top half of the
Philip
sixth
Irvin
about to
leading
get
off
started,
the top.
and
6,
digging in
1
is
for
the
2 in this
outfielder,
game. First
Philip
pitch
Irvin.
from Price
This
will
one
be
doesn't
ball
look
1.
good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's
1-0
about
and a
time they
1-0
get something
change-up.
going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
Hit. Oh, this
Here's
one's
a
deep.
drive. Well hit
This
out to
one is
straightaway
deep.
center.
And
he missed
oh,
a
Bellinger
home run
can't
by
make
a
it.
matter of feet. It's off
That's
the
going to be a
wall.
double for Irvin. I thought Bellinger was
When you
going to
play
catch
with
it.
fire, you have to expect to
But
get
I guess
burned
not.
once
And
in a
now
while.
they'll bring in
He's
Nicholas
about as hot as you can
Castellanos.
get right now. They continue
First
to pitch to
pitch
him, and he
will be
continues to
ball
make
1.
them pay.
7
Nice
for
double
15
off
in
the
this
wall here.
series.
1-0 the count.
1-0 and the 1-0 change. Now 2-0.
now.
Well, this
start
is
warming
spot
up the
you'd like to be
bullpen
in.
a little
2-0,
bit.
good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
I'll start warming up Stripling in the Dodgers bullpen. 2-0. And the 2-0 fastball.
Now the pitch.
2-1.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1 in the 2-1 curve. 2-2.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Guess who tipped their
Yeah,
hand? They were
2-2
sitting
and the
all
2-2
over a
cutter.
piece of cheese. He flew open
It'll
on
be
the front
fouled.
side.
And he fouls this one off. No one out with a runner at second.
Oh, 2-2 and the 2-2 changeup will be
Neither
fouled.
guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Alright, 2-2 and the fastball will be
Fouled
fouled.
away.
Alright, 2-2
The
changeup
2-2 one more time.
will be fouled. Alright, 2-2 to Castellanos. The 2-2 fastball will be fouled, man.
Another foul ball. and
He's
this
having a
battle
great
will
at-bat
continue.
here. Alright,
From the
2-2
belt, the
cutter.
pitch.
And hit.
A bouncer up the middle.
And Lux will throw it to
And
first.
that's out
And the
number
runner.
1.
And Irvin will advance to third, but we do get the first out.
Now that.
Ready now
And
for
now that'll bring
Cincinnati.
in Suarez,
Eugenio
0 for 2.
Suarez. He'll look to
2
bounce
strikeouts.
back
First
after
pitch
striking
will be
out
strike
his last
1.
time up. No balls and a strike to count.
1 in the 0-1 changeup will be
High
hit
fly
to center
ball after
field. This
straightaway
will bring in
center.
a run to make it
Bellinger's under
11
it.
to 2.
He
I mean
gets there
11
to
to
make the
3.
catch, but this should bring
Bellinger's
home a
throw
run as the
though,
runner
jeez.
tags from third.
Great throw from
And he will
Bellinger,
score on the
but it is
sacrifice
3
fly.
to 11. And now they'll bring in
Now
Moustakis,
at
0
the
for
plate,
2 in
Mike
this game.
Moustakis. Bases empty and 2 gone
First
following
pitch.
the sacrifice
He
fly.
hit the left
Lifted
field.
the other way to
Peterson
left
will
center.
catch
And
it
he'll
to
get
end
there in
the
plenty
top
of
and
time to put
assist.
this one away, and
That'll
that
end David
ends the
Price's
inning.
night too. So 3 runs given up, 5 strikeouts.
In now, number 27.
And that's where we're going to leave it. Alright, that'll bring in Wickman 1 for 2.
Right field. Number 20.
Alright, first
to him
pitch
on
from
the way.
Stevenson will
Hit
be
hard
hit,
to the right
and
side.
Votto will
Oh,
make
and
the
he has some
play
trouble with it,
for the
and
first
he'll
out.
step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
1 out, and here in the
Next
bottom
will
of
be
the
the
6th,
cleanup
and now they're
hitter,
bringing
Cody
Bellinger,
Bellinger.
1 for
He's
3
got
in
a
this
hit
game.
in 3 at-bats to
It's
this
a
point.
2-run home
That
run, and
last
taking
at-bat,
strike
that
1.
showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400
1.
plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some
0-1
good extension,
pitch.
strong
And
wrist,
now
and this
1-1.
guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1.
Alright, 1-1 pitch, and now hit and fouled, 1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the
Alright,
fastball.
1-2, and now his slider inside will strike out Bellinger.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Alright, that'll bring in Wilson, 1
Coming
for
to
2 in
the
this
plate
game
now,
with a single.
Francisco Wilson, 1 for 2 on his line so
Alright,
far
first
in the
pitch from
game.
Stevenson will be ball
And this
1
is
outside.
taken outside for ball 1.
No, and now
Now
2-0.
it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Alright, 2-0 and the 2-0 pitch.
Well, they get him
2-1.
off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good
1
slide.
now.
working. That
This
thing's-
one's hit
This
deep
is
to
hit
left
high
field.
and
This one's
deep out to
high.
left.
This one's
Looking up
deep.
is the left
And
fielder.
this one
Still going
is
back.
gone.
And that baby's
12 to
gone.
3. 5th home run for Wilson. Man,
These
this
guys are
dude
really
has
putting
been on
the
a
show
tear
here.
lately.
That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Now batting.
Yeah, Matty V, how
Alright,
about this,
first
D-Road?
pitch to
Come to
Smith
watch
will be
offense.
strike 1 with
You
the
picked
slider
the right game to
outside.
come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're
Both
making
3
fun right now.
here in
guys
the
who
bottom
don't
of the
have a
6th.
home
2
run.
outs to Smith. And
Fouled
now
off.
0-2. So 5 home runs in this game in total. Well,
Got him swinging.
out of
and
our
that will
lineup.
end the
And now we're in
inning.
the inning with the slider right there from Stevenson. And now that will bring in
Digging
Ross
the
Stripling.
switch hitter, Freddie
So,
Galvis. He'll be
this
the
is
one
his
to lead it
21st
off
game,
against David Price here in the
3.64
inning.
ERA.
Ross Stripling is on
And
to pitch
Freddie
from the
Galvis will
bullpen
lead
now to
off
start
the
inning
top of
number
the 7th.
7.
First pitch will be
And that's in
strike
there
1.
for strike 1.
A 1 in the 0-1 knuckle curve.
1-1.
Now 1-1. Alright, 1-1 fastball from Stripling to Galvis. Now 1-2.
1-2 now.
Oh, 1-2 and the knuckle curve will be hit to left field. Jock on the move, gonna catch it. 1 out here in the top of 7.
For the first out of the inning.
1 out, and now that will bring in
The batter.
Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Alright, 2 outs, and now they're bringing Curtin Sally. 1 for 2 with a triple, which is very rare for the dude. He has 18 speed, and I made a really bad read with Wickland out there and right and dove for the ball, and he got a triple, so that'll probably never happen again. Alright, 0-2 in the 0-2 from Stripling.
The offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Alright, 0-2 change up. 9th pitch of his inning will be fouled.
Sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Alright, 0-2 in the 0-2 pitch will hit the left field, and Peterson will catch it to end the top of the 7th.
Is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
Peterson will lead off the bottom of the 7th, 2 for 3 in this game with a double.
The outfielder
First pitch will be ball 1 inside.
Here is he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Lorenzen and Guerra warming in the bullpen for the Reds. 1-0. Oh my goodness,
swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Alright, 1-1 in the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder.
2-1 to Peterson. And now 3-1.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitter's counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2 pitch.
3-2 and the 3-2 pitch will be ball 4.
It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting, first baseman, Austin.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Austin Barnes in his career versus this pitcher. Not a big sample
Barnes
size.
1 for 3 in this game. Has a home run. First pitch will be strike 1.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first.
Alright, 0-1 to Barnes.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And hit the right field, and this one will be a foul ball. Should be, yeah.
And no one will track it down.
1-2 to Barnes.
Ready on 1 and 2.
And the 1-2 pitch will be fouled.
Again, he sends it out of play. A runner at first with no outs here.
1-2 and the 1-2 pitch from Stevenson will be fouled.
And it's fouled away.
Alright, 1-2. Peterson gonna not go nowhere. Now 2-2.
Ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards catch.
Oh my God.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
Making Peterson run here. Might as well let him run. There goes Jock, the swing, and Jock will have a stolen base.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Alright, 0-1 to Stripling. And the 0-1 pitch.
Goodness.
0-2.
Is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Swing and a miss.
Alright, strike out.
Dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance.
Gavin Lux 2 for 2 in this game with 2 home runs. I mean, 2 walks. Oh, this one's hit the left field. This on a drop. This will bring in another run, 13-3. Gavin Lux is on the way to third. Oh, run Lux. Run, Lux. Oh
And
my
he's
goodness,
in
this dude's a
safely at
single
third.
away from
As
getting
also
this
on the play, a run
cycle.
comes across to score.
Fourth triple of the year for
Well,
Gavin
if he wants
Lux.
to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest three
Now
parts
they're
of it
bringing
out of the
Mary
way.
Garrett.
Normally, this is the toughest leg
1
to
for
get,
2.
but he
And
stands
1
at
for
third
3
and
is
now
Chris
only
Taylor
needs a
for
single
pitch. Ball
to
1.
make some history.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Garrett has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game
1-0
today.
now.
List
Hit
among
the left
bullpen
field. Oh, this
arms.
one's
The
gone.
strikeouts
Maybe.
per
No, this is
9
dropping,
a
I
number
think.
that's usually
Yeah, it's
through
going
the
to drop
roof.
for grounding a
And this'll
double.
hop
14 to
over the
3
wall,
ball
but
game.
the run will score.
And now they'll bring in Wickland.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't
Man,
think it
the
would
Reds
have
are
mattered
maybe
if it stayed
hoping
the
they
ballpark.
get out of
Either
LA.
way, the runner was going to score, and he
Sooner
was
than
going to
later.
line up at second. He drove that ball
Wickland
really
3 for
nicely.
9 in this
He's working
series.
on a 1 for 3 thus far.
1 for 3 in this game. 1-1 now.
Ball 1.
Alright, 1-1 to Wickland, and now 1-2.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Alright, 1-2. And the 1-2
1-2.
pitch with 2 outs will be 2-2. Alright, 2-2.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will
Wow. I think I'm going to change my batting stance again.
digging in now. Tucker
Don't get me
Barnhart.
wrong, I
He's
like
getting his
Christian
first
Walker's,
plate
but
appearance here in the
it's
eighth
just
after entering
not
off the
me
bench
as this
just
one
a
sits
little
down
bit
to
ago.
third, throw to
It
first.
doesn't look very
One out.
promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle.
So one
It's
out here
time
in
to
the
get
top
some
of the
base runners
eighth.
and hopefully a long ball to get them back into
First
this one.
pitch to Joey Votto will be
Now a
strike 1.
fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. One out,
One
nobody
deal
on.
and the slider to Votto for 3 in this ball game. And
Line
this one
hard
will
toward right center.
be a hit, and this one
is
will
into
drop.
the gap for
Wickland might
Votto.
not. Well, that's
Looks
going to be
like
a
extra
double.
bases. This'll kick up
Wickland
against
tried
the
to make a
wall
play
now,
on that,
and
but
he'll pull into second with 1 away.
had a bad
This
read on
game
that.
might be
So
over
double
for all
from
intents and
Votto.
purposes, but somebody forgot to
Now
tell
they'll
this
bring in
guy
Phillip
he's a
Ervin.
grinder, and he's going to
2 for
approach
3.
every at bat like
First
it's his
pitch,
last.
ball
Does it
1.
again here and delivers a double into the gap.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
1-0 and the 1-0
1-0
pitch from Stripling.
is looked at for
1-1
ball
and the
number
2-0.
2.
2-0 and the 2-0 changeup. Now it's quickly
3-0 now.
3-0.
Nicholas Castellanos will be
2-0
next.
and the 3-0 fastball.
Is looked
Will
at for
be
the
strike
first
1.
strike. 1 out and a runner on second
1
base.
to 3-1 fastball again.
And
Fouled
the
off.
count will be full.
All right, 3-1 and another. 3-2 and another fastball. We'll
Down
be here
the
down to
third
third,
baseline.
and Chris
Taylor's
Taylor will make
got
the
it.
play, throw to first on time.
And there's out number 2.
2 outs. Now they'll bring
Nick
Castellanos.
Castellanos at the plate
1 for
now.
3.
Here's
First
the
pitch
first
from
pitch to him.
Stripling will be strike
And
1.
that's by him. It's 0-1.
All right, first pitch will be.
Count is
second
even
pitch will
1-1
be
to
1-1 now.
Nicholas Castellanos.
1 to
1-1.
1
Here it
sliders.
comes.
2 and
There's
1.
a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2
1
down.
and the 2-1 changeup.
And that
2-2.
changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Oh, 2-2 and the 2-2 knuckle curve.
Swing
will
and a
strike
miss,
him
and
out.
that ends the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Alright, first pitch
Checks
will
his
be
swing, but
strike
this
1.
pitch is right there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well,
1-1.
Manny, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased
should
today.
be 2-1,
Really
no
stayed
1-2.
staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2. Started to chase
2-2.
there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's
Let's
ball
start
2.
warming somebody up in the bullpen. Let's go with Joe Kelly. Alright, 2-2. And the pitch,
Full count
3-2.
to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
All right, 3-2 to Bellinger.
Another
And a
full
3-2
count
pitch
pitch
from
home.
Garrett will be popped up, and a 1-for-5 day for Cody Bellinger. And not the best of series against the Reds.
To look it in for the first out.
Now
All right,
batting.
1 out, and that bring in
Stepping up
Wilson,
now,
2 for 3 in this
Francisco
ball game.
Wilson.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around.
All right,
He didn't hit it a
first
ton. He
pitch
did
will
hit
be
it a
outside,
100
so
mile
ball
away.
1.
Hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
1-0 and now,
Starts to go
2-0.
around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
2-0 and now
on the
hit
ground is short.
short.
Galvis
Galvis
has
to throw
it,
to first.
and
Bad
no
throw.
chance for Votto
And
there. It's
Wilson
over
will
his
take
head.
second.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him.
All right,
They haven't been able to hit, catch,
3 on
or
Galvis.
throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because
All right, first
this has
pitch
become a
will be
3-ring
fouled.
circus.
4-1.
And he fouls this one off.
Domination by the Dodgers in this game, and that's what I love. Especially being against these Reds, and you know,
Oh, and a good tight slider there. He's
the
in
way they
command,
played in
nothing
this
to do.
series has been incredible. Do they need a little bit more work now that we've played them in a 4-game series?
In the dirt here.
No, I don't think
And
they
he's
do.
gonna make it
They
up the third
need
here
to
as
get
he
maybe a
advances
better
on the
catcher for
wild
sure.
pitch.
Kirk Casale just, I
One
feel
out
like he
and a runner
cannot
on
hit.
third.
So I think they need to get a better catcher. I also think the Reds
2-2 to the
need
Dodgers
to
catcher.
make their starting pitchers
right,
go
no
deeper
more
into
hoping
games,
he's gonna
which
chase.
I'm pretty sure
It's
they do
2-2
against a
now.
lot of teams
You've gotta
besides
come
the
up with the
Dodgers,
best
because
pitch right here,
we are one
because
of the
this
best
is
teams when it
definitely
comes
a
to
strikeout situation.
people
He's
not
got it.
well, starting pitchers getting
And
out
he's
early, as
out
it's
on the
15-3
tag.
now.
But 1 run is in to score on the play.
And
Now
I also
So
feel
next to
like
bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson.
the
He'll try and
Reds,
start things over now with the bases
they're a
empty
very
and
good
2
ball
away
club, and if
following
they
the
could just
RBI
find one
ground
more
ball.
piece,
As anticipated, here's
and
a
if
ground ball
Moustakas
now to
can
the
be
right
hot,
side.
and if Votto can be
Throw
good,
on to Votto will
and
take
Phillip
care of him at
Ervin,
first, and the side
they
is
might
retired.
have a big shot of getting to the
So
World
here's
Series.
the
Yes,
cleanup
we
hitter,
might have to.
Eugenio Suarez, starting
frick.
things for his
All right,
side in the
skip
ninth
over.
as they face the
Maybe stay out here in the
probable
ninth,
odds
but
of trying to come back in this one.
I want to
Yeah,
say
not a
that
lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these
the
bats
the
still
Reds
count.
have a shot
At
at
least for
making a
their
visit
own
to the
stats,
World
you can't mill
Series.
in your chances as a professional.
I have a feeling
Even
that
though
the
that
Reds
wasn't a
and
fastball,
Dodgers
it's
might
never
meet
fun
up in the
seeing a pitch come right at
NLCS.
your head.
That's
Your first thing
and
is to dive out of the way. It's not to
I'm
see
a
if you
little
can see the
bit
stitching of a
uneased
slider
with
to
that,
decipher
just
whether or not
because
it's
they
a
did
fastball.
beat us one game
Riding
out
in
of the whole
once
time
again,
we've played
Mike
them this year.
Moustakas, 0 for
But if
3
they're
to this
hot
point.
and if we're
Yeah,
not,
his game
then
so far. He's such a good
they
hitter.
can
We
win.
all kind
They
of
really
expect him
can,
to pick up
because
2
the
or 3
games in
hits most of the
Cincinnati,
time. That's not really
there
how
was some.
baseball works,
The
though.
games in Cincinnati were really close. Moustakas hit 5 home
Strike
runs in
2.
that series, and
Bases
he
are
was
empty,
hot.
1 man out.
Coming into LA, he's kind of cold, not doing too good. He has hit a bomb,
Maybe lucky to get a piece
but
there.
not
It stays
and a
0-2.
single. He's only had 2 hits this whole series. So, we'll see what comes to it in the playoffs if we face them. Which, if we do, I will probably enjoy the fight against them. Because in the playoffs, every team you play, they get a little bit harder to be play against in the playoffs, just because it's playoff baseball, and they're looking to make it to the World Series just like our goal. And the Reds might be the team I would like to see, just because they can play good baseball. This one's gonna drop, and for a ground rule double.
Digging for second. And now
That'll bring in Deirdre Sakino. This pitch will be hit. Oh, and they're gonna score a run. 4-15 here in the top of the ninth.
Where the fences are shorter.
Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
All right, 4-15 now,
He
and
was
now that will
almost
bring
out
in
of the
Jesse
inning. The
Winker.
last 2 batters showed him that
First
you
pitch.
can't lose focus on the mound.
That
even
ball
if
will
you
get
two
away. Oh,
strikeouts.
why'd you run, bro?
The
That won the
tag,
game.
he'll be called out, and
14
that
to
is gonna
15
do it for
final.
this ballgame.
We'll take it, man.
15-4, the
Like,
final in
comment,
this
subscribe.
one.
I will see you
Los
guys in
Angeles
tomorrow's game
put up
against
a
2.
full
I
spot
don't
in
really
the
know.
opening
We'll see.
frame on the way
Alright,
to
like, comment,
victory.
subscribe, and I'll
David
see you guys in
Price
tomorrow's
wins
ball
a
game
league-high
for the July 3rd
16th decision.
game. Let's
Sonny
get it.
Gray